I forgot to unmute myself. Hey everyone! Welcome to the stream. That music's kind of going nutty. Let me know if the music's too loud, everybody. I'm just gonna quiet it a bit on my end. Hi. Hey Ole, welcome. We have a lot to talk about tonight, actually. Because obviously, new Minecraft update is coming out with spears. Finally. I think I actually mentioned spears once. They're not in the game yet, right? No, I don't think they're in the game yet. Why don't I have any of my stuff on? Hey, what? Did I die or something? A lot indeed. I finished Breaking Bad yesterday. Ooh! That's pretty cool, Ole. Okay, wait, hang on. And then I need... Look, do I have any iron? I don't. Where is all my stuff? I could have sworn I was wearing my full iron armor and things. But anyway, I don't think that spears and stuff are getting released tomorrow. So they haven't been released yet. But you know what is getting released in like 4 hours? It's the very first Digimon Time Stranger DLC. Which I am excited for. I am so excited for it. Unfortunately, they're not adding anything like super crazy to the game. It's mostly just more Omnimon. So, you know. Yeah. Jesse at least made it out. Watch El Camino. And... look, watch El Camino. It's a time. Jesse has a time. Jesse made it out in, a lot of senses of the word. But yeah. And despite all his awful behavior, Walter, can have a little bit of sympathy as a treat. I don't know that he deserves that. But I get what you mean. Like, he did try and make up for it, kind of, with someone who you could argue he hurt the most. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Like, he hurt kind of everybody. But you could make the argument that he hurt Jesse quite a bit more than most people, simply by being in proximity to Jesse the longest. But yeah. Hey, so did Minecraft just like sort of delete all of my stuff, or did I die? Did I die and not remember? Because I remember having a lot more stuff on me. Does anyone remember how the last stream ended? And despite... Walter White stopped humiliating Jesse at every possible opportunity. Challenge impossible. You know, stop humiliating Jesse. Stop actively killing the people who he loves. Stop ruining Jesse's life so that he has no choice but to do this thing that you want to do because you're insecure in your own masculinity. Just like... Walter White being a decent human being, challenge impossible, man. Hey, I'm gonna lurk a bit. That's absolutely fine, Zaki. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your lurking. But yeah, Digimon Time Stranger's first DLC drops in like 4 hours. It's got what looks to be a very cool story with Captain Karemi, which I'm keen to see, because at the point that I'm at in the story, Captain Karemi isn't really involved very much anymore. He's sort of like mentioned, but not really in the story per se. So it's going to be fun to see like him, like interact with him again and see what he's been up to and see how the story unfolds. And also, they're releasing new Digimon. Unfortunately, it's pretty much all Omnimon. Oops, all Omnimon variants, and that sucks. I wish that they would release different Digimon. I would love it if like Heavy Leomon was in the game, or I don't know, some new rookies or something. Why the fuck is Pulsemon not in any of these games? Pulsemon was in the Vital Bracelet before they cancelled that. So it would be sick if he was in these games. Cool short you shared earlier. What, the Bionicle one? Oh yeah, Emilio sent that. I probably should have mentioned that Emilio sent that to me on the channel. But yeah, Emilio sent that to me, and my first thought was Ole would enjoy this. And then that way, I've built myself an upwards labyrinth. It's so fun, it teases my mind. It's so fun to make my life more challenging so I don't get dementia. Alright. Ah, man, I lost a lot of pickaxes. Was it like here? Did I lose them like here? I must have died or something, right? Like, was there a creeper maybe? Oh. Oh! I have an express route down to the pit. I just sort of can't believe... Oh, wait, no! I remember. I was in the mine. That's right. I discovered a mine. And that's why I don't have any stuff anymore. So we're gonna... Shit. Well, okay. First, let's sleep next to Deprescio, as we must. Is this Java? It is Java. Phantom Minecraft. How are you feeling about the new update? Are you excited for spears and the Nautilus mount? It's a Nautilus, right? The little shell guys that give you, like, water breathing while you're mounted on them. It's a cool little feature. Also, zombie horses and zombie spearmen. And I think they're adding camels? They might already... No, camels already exist, but I think you can mount camels now. But anyway, the main thing is spears and jousting. Jousting is in. You can joust with your spears. Alright. Oh, I need to get my hoe. I need to get my hoe and hoe that land. I need to till this soil. Till it's fertile. Alright. Let's gather the rest of this wheat. I'll go down to the base. Quickly pick up my hoe. And we'll get tilling. We'll till till we don't need to till no more. Boop, boop. I'm an agriculturalist. I guess you could say I've got a lot of agri-culture. Anyway, I need to make some bread. Because we're going back down into that mine we found so I can get all of my shit back. Go seeds. Where are you, bread? There we go. 6 loaves of bread should see me through this battle. And I wanted my hoe. Oh, and, like, 1 seed. Why do I have sticks on me? I need to put those sticks away when I go back to base. Yesterday was one of my favorites, my family's big annual events, Christmas Baking Day. Ooh, what'd you guys bake? It's all Omnimon. Seems like the way it should go, based on the name. I mean, look, well, the name in Japanese is Omegamon. But it's just like, unfortunately, Omnimon is incredibly marketable. Like, I wish we got more interesting choices. But I do understand that Omnimon is, like, the most marketable Digimon ever. Like, everyone talks about how Agumon is basically the company mascot, and they are. They're the yellow company mascot for Digimon. But if we're being honest, Omnimon is the most marketable Digimon that there has ever been. And that's probably because of Digimon the movie. When Omnimon first showed up. Because that movie is crazy acclaimed. Everyone loves Digimon the movie. So it makes full sense why people would be so keen to see more of them. But there's so many variants, and I feel like people are kind of sick of seeing it now. I certainly am. There's like 5 Omnimon variants. Or no, I think there's more. There's like 7 Omnimon variants. And just like at a certain point, y'all, stop, please. Please give me... Everyone loves Digimon the movie? Yeah, Digimon the movie is super well known and beloved. Which is wild, because it's technically 3 movies that were stitched together. It's just that the movie has such a great soundtrack and is genuinely so good. Isn't that movie that is 2 plots smushed together? It's 3. Although, okay, to be fair, 2 of the plots are basically untouched. The opening bit with the Digimon that shows up in Japan and has a big fight with Greymon, that is basically untouched from the short. There's like some things that got cut out of it, but it's not vital stuff for the story. And our war game, which is the one that everyone remembers where Omnimon shows up, that one is basically untouched by the English release. The movie that got cut up the most was Hurricane Touchdown, which is the bit after the bit with Omnimon, where they bring the Adventure 02 kids in, and they have a fight with, like, Wendigomon and stuff. Like, that movie gets fucking chopped up. They throw out an entire subplot just so it can fit into the mix, which is wild, because that's, like, the longest movie. I've seen that one. Okay. But yeah, it's... even with all the cutting and chopping and stuff, it is beloved. I think the biggest reason that people don't really mind that it's like 3 movies chopped up and put into one is that they don't really know it. They don't really know that it's 3 movies. They just sort of know it as Digimon the movie. But a lot of the Digimon movies are really great. The interesting thing about it is that, so I think I've talked about before how I've been sort of rewatching old series of Digimon and also catching up. Like, for instance, I'm watching Data Squad at the moment, and I never watched Data Squad. When Data Squad came out, I wasn't really watching cartoons anymore, or anime or anything, because I felt bad about it. People made me feel bad about it. So I have been watching and sort of catching up on one of my favorite franchises, and part of my rewatch is watching all of the movies I didn't see. And I gotta say, it's really cool to go from animated for TV to animated for a feature film, because the animation is very different. It is so different to see. But yeah, also that's where a bunch of like the Omnimon variants come from, is you know, there's Omnimon Merciful Mode from the Adventure Try movies. And there's a lot of these sorts of variant kind of things, like Paildramon gets, I think it's Paladin mode in the Adventure 02 movie. Diaboromon's Return, yeah. Which is a fun movie. It's very weird and short, but it's like, it's still fun. Sorry. But yeah, another place that the Omnimon variants come from is the Adventure 2020 series, the remake of it, which is very cool, because obviously we haven't seen a ton of Adventure 2020 stuff. Like, not a lot of one of the cool parts of Adventure 2020 is that they did so much, so many different variants on existing Digimon by giving the current Digimon, whatchamacallit, alternate evolutions. So, you know, Digimon that used to have just sort of one set evolution, like in the original show, get multiple evolutions in the 2020 remake. And I think that's a cool idea, but that's where we get like the new Omnimon variant, because it's made up of the sort of alternate evolutions of Greymon and Garurumon. Pashunka, Matthew. Pashunka cup of tea, sorry. Matthew also says Pashunka when he jumps into the stream. Man, that's a long strip mine? Yeah. It's actually kind of crazy. But I died around here oh. Oh, there you are. You son bitch. No, come on. My mouse is doing that annoying thing where it just starts scrolling. No, I don't want to kill this skeleton with bread, please. Nope. This game rarely wants me to kill things with bread. What are you holding? Are you holding a shovel? Is that my shovel? What the fuck? That sucked. Okay, that was... My mouse fucked me up on that. God damn it. Digimon mod for Minecraft? I would love that. I know there's a Pokemon one. Let me see if I've missed anything in chat real quick. The other bit of anime I'm reasonably familiar with is the one that was about Blackwall Greymon. Oh, that's Adventure Zero 2. That's in the sort of second half of the show. The Conquest of Bread by Callum Minecraft. Sorry, Callum Minefract, which is great. Getting killed by bread is basically the title of my memoir. You know your items despawn after like 5 minutes from your death. Zaki, why do you have to... I come to you with hope in my heart. With hope in my heart and love in my soul. And joy in my eyes and Digimon DLC on the horizon. And you look at me and you go like, you know what will make this better? Is if I throw a cold cup of despair on all of this. I mean, you're probably right, and I thank you for your information. Zaki's been super helpful during these streams. But it's not funny for me to say how helpful you are. As a wise viewer once said, literally like 4 days ago on my Yu-Gi-Oh stream, I'm sorry for bullying you, but actually not because it's fun. You do have hope since your strip mine is so long it could have unloaded the chunk. That was nothing. What did you just say to me? What does any of that mean? This is like being in a conversation about like technology where someone's like, "Oh yeah, and it optimizes the stack flow," and I'm just like, "Uh-huh. No, yeah, for sure. The stack flow. Mm-hmm. Yes, the chunk, of course. I loved him in the Goonies. He was my favorite Goonie. Alright, let's go. I like it so far that your items might not even be loaded to despawn. That's kind of crazy. Is it just like too big that the game like doesn't want to register where my items are? So it just doesn't bother? Because I have that respect, you know? I also don't want to bother if things take too long. This game has ADHD, which makes sense. It's Minecraft. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, the DLC for Digimon Time Stranger. I am quite keen to get Blitz Greymon, which is a very cool Greymon variant. Like, don't get me wrong, I love War Greymon, but Blitz Greymon just looks sick as hell. Oh, also, if any of you have any questions about Digimon, that is actually something I'm knowledgeable about, so feel free to ask. It's just like me for real, though. Too far equals doesn't exist. Yeah, also depends on your render distance in your settings. I think our render distance is 90, isn't it? No, that's our FOV. Options. FOV is 90, yeah. Video settings. Render distance is 12 chunks. I'm supposing that's normal. Local man forgets object permeance. Yeah, if something's in a different room that's too far away from my room, it no longer exists. Gonna do that so that these glow. Cause I like glowing rocks. I like glowing rocks. I like glowing rocks, and it's amazing how I fucked that up. What is the best pairing with Seraphimon? Pairing in terms of what? Are you talking like romantic pairing, or are you talking like if you were making a team or something? Because it depends, I guess, on the game. So it's like Seraphimon is probably quite a bit like Angemon, in which they are specifically very good at fighting virus types because they're vaccine types. So the best pairing with Seraphimon would be a data type and a virus type, because then you have good coverage of all the basic types. I mean, you have to also remember that there are going to be things like, you know, free types and spirit types and armor and things like that that don't really follow those kinds of rules, but like there's no real accounting for that kind of thing. It's just something you have to sort of live with. Where am I gonna find... No, it's not this way. This is the way I just came. It was around about the waterfall that I was trying to find my stuff. No, sir, please. Sir and or madam, please, enough with the arrows. I think you're so cool and interesting and fun, and fuck me, seriously. Okay. We might have to give up on the mine for a while. Like Seraphimon is my support, I need a carry. Okay, so if we're talking Time Stranger, then Seraphimon is a vaccine type, so it's going to be good against virus types. So you would probably want a good... there's never going to be a perfect sort of carry for you, unfortunately. That's not the kind of game this is. Like, Time Stranger rarely does want you to experiment as much as possible with different combinations, but I would suggest looking into things like Belphemon. Belphemon is super cool. Very cute and very wonderful, and also very strong. The sleep mode, it's a virus type, so it's very good at taking down those pesky data types that would kill Seraphimon. And its sleep mode is pretty decent at magic attacks. It has high intelligence, but its rage mode is going to be very good at physical attacks. Seraphimon, I think, is better at magic attacks. I think it has higher intelligence than does attack, but I might be wrong on that. Honestly, though, the great thing about Digimon is you can really make it with any team if you want to. There are some pretty good ones. Like Gankumon is pretty good, and that's a data type. So you could go for that if you wanted. The line to that is pretty easy as well. Just chalk it. Why am I even still playing this game? Still playing Time Stranger? What do you mean? What game are you playing? 12 chunks is pretty good. You can lower it if you want to be extra nerd to not despawn your items. No, it's fine. We'll just live with consequences. Yeah, Time Stranger. Oh, you're playing it because it's fun and cool and it has a great story. I'm really enjoying Time Stranger's story so far. It is hitting all of the great points of Digimon for me. But yeah, like the best thing I would say to do in any Digimon story game is to experiment. Try out some new types. You don't have to quit with Seraphimon if he's like one of your faves. Just try out some other types as well. You must have... Maybe I should watch Digimon. I think you would enjoy Digimon a lot, Ole. Feel free to ask if you need me to give you like recommended viewing, because some of the stuff is a bit weird. The chronology on some of Digimon is a bit strange. And I'll let you know which movies kind of need to be canonly watched, and which don't. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so... Oh, this has put us in a little bit of a pickle, hasn't it? Oh, you know what we can do? Is when I make my new, Hey, kitty. When I make my new pickaxe, what we can do is we can go to the other house and start digging. Yeah, we're gonna go to the old house, start digging, and see if we can start to like meet the tunnels. Because if we can do that, then we pretty much succeeded in our goal. Did you make doors and explore the water cave? I haven't yet, no. Canon is but the shackles of the author's imposed view. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah. I'm trying to think of like really high damage Digimon for cup of tea now. I think Gankumon is pretty good. If you need a line for Gankumon, just let me know. But very good, very powerful Digimon. There's some other ones that are also very good, and I'm struggling to remember them. Mastemon is pretty solid, if I remember correctly, and it's very easy to do. If you can get Seraphimon, that means you're at least agent rank 7. Then you can get Mastemon. You just need a Lady Devimon and an Angelwomon, and then you need to make sure that their personalities are... Lady Devimon needs to be enlightened, and Angelwomon needs to be tolerant. And then, if they have those personalities, you can fuse them into Mastemon. What about Imperial Dramon? He has a gun. Imperial Dramon, I actually haven't played with Imperial Dramon yet. But I'll try him out at some point. I think... I mean, saying he has a gun is an understatement. Are you talking about Dragon Mode, or are you talking about Fighter Mode? He has a gun in both. But in Dragon Mode, it's more like a mouth cannon, and in Fighter Mode, it's more like an arm cannon. Fuck it, we ball. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm locking into Apocalypmon, Seraphimon, and Lucemon SM. Oh, Satan Mode. Damn, dude. Wait, Lucemon's in that game? I didn't realize Lucemon was in Time Stranger. That's crazy. I like just finished watching Frontier. And he is insane in Frontier. But yeah, hell yeah, that sounds like a good team, dog. Apocalypmon is... Don't you have to get like 5 megas to fuse into to Jogress into Apocalypmon? Also, cup of tea, please don't spoil anything. I'm not going to tell you where I'm at in the story. Just don't talk about the story. I want to experience it on my own. I'm really enjoying it. So far, it's been very fun. Whoop. It's gonna really piss off Doodles if I leave these floating trees. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, no more wood there. Although I think you guys are... Like, I know I just said, please don't spoil, but you guys are generally pretty good at not spoiling. I don't really have to say, please don't spoil very much. Which is very cool. Chat, you guys are cool. If you don't take anything away from the stream, take away that you guys are really cool. Okay. The music in this game just sort of like cuts in and out, doesn't it? Whoops. Alrighty. That should be all of the wood from this particular tree. Grand. That means we have enough to make doors. So many doors. Doors galores. Let's go. Do 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 do. Ka-chow. 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 And grab that. Okay. Show me door. Give unto me door. Door, please. No, that's annoying. God damn it, that is so annoying. Okay. 10. And 10. Okay. We made 33 doors. Let's see if this takes us down far enough. Ooh. Doodles would be proud. Thank you. Thank you very much. This game is the only Digimon I've ever interacted with. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it does a pretty good job of helping you with like learning the basics about Digimon without you actually needing to have seen the series. I think that's great. Like it's still a good introductory point into Digimon. You don't necessarily need to have been a fan of the show. Okay, American Digimon. Fuck it, we ball. Yes, sir. Fuck it, we one-shot kill. Duels would be proud. If I'm gonna watch Digimon, I should probably just start from the beginning. Yeah, I would suggest... Well, you know what you can do? Is if you want to be, like, chronologically accurate, watch the 23-minute Digimon the movie short. And... that is the beginning. Then watch Digimon Adventure Season 1. Then you watch Our War Game. Our War Game, I would say, is probably the most important one. After that, you can watch Season 2, and then you can sort of just watch the movies when the seasons are over. Like, you don't have to care about the order of the movies after that. Like, it doesn't matter up until that point. It's just that, the adventure movie, the very first Digimon movie, is where that story begins. And our war game, is like mentioned. It's mentioned in the chronology of Digimon Adventure Season 2. Because they, like, bring it up. It's like an event that happened. It is canon in that world. You don't have to see it, but it would help, just, like, for context. You say that, but I was literally just about to spoil how to unlock Lucemon. Thank God you didn't. I would have been so mad. Stream would have been done. I would have cut the stream. You technically only need one door. You can just keep breaking it and placing it again. I am a fool. But now I have a whole bunch of pretty doors. My lasting impression of Digimon Adventure is an epic quest for a decent meal. Well, it's more like an epic quest to get home and not be surrounded by monsters all the time. Isn't that every epic quest at the end of the day? Yeah, basically. If you're gonna watch something from the beginning, then you should watch Metabots. I've seen Metabots. My man! One of us! One of us! I still need to watch Metabots, actually. Hello! Doodles! Apologies for being most late. Zaki! Doodles! Donkey! Okay, let's do this. I don't have any light, and hopefully that won't be a problem. Okay. What is producing all of that light down here? Because it sure as shit isn't me. Oh gosh, there's iron. There's so much stuff here. Wow. Holy shit, the difference. The difference between, like, being in the water and surrounded by the water in just visuals is crazy. Oh, that is scary. This is like crushing now. Okay. Well, you know what? I might have been wrong. This doesn't seem like that much of a... Whoa, no, I wasn't wrong. This is a cave. We have an underwater cave. Huh. Now, what am I going to do with this information? Doodles is a celebrity for real. Thanks for the welcome, you guys. This is a cool community. I enjoy each and every one of you. Now this is a cool discovery. I'm glad I've found this subterranean cave in my home. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this information. It is getting... Oh, this is actually like a fear now. We've entered into the realm of a deep-seated, very human fear in my heart. Oh god, which way did the door open? Okay. Oh, it's so dark. This is crazy. Holy crap. It's actually so safe since you don't get mod spawns. I love caving underwater. This is tapping into a primal fear I didn't know I had. I don't really have an issue with water. I'm not really like afraid of the ocean or anything. You say no mobs. I'm hearing growling. Can drowners show up in here? Oh, that growl. I don't like it. Oh no. Callum, no fear. Quick, somebody bully somebody. Ew, too much positive emotion. Drowned is barely a mob unless they have a trident. Water has entered the chat. Callum, one fear. I have many fears. I'm terrified of spiders. There was a spider in my room the other day, and I was not okay for a very long time. Oh, and I have forgotten the way back home. That's fun for me. This is a fun experience for me. Huh. What the fuck am I gonna do? Okay. Well, there's a roof. That's good. Roof is good. Oh wait, here's a thing. Hang on. This is not inside my house anymore. What the hell? Did I make it all the way into the lake? Okay, wait. We're sleeping. One way of easily placing a door in the right place is to swim into a corner and place the door on the ground below you. I see. Hang on. I need to see... Would my items just float to the surface of the lake? Whoa! I made it to the lake. Guys, look, it's all of my stuff. So that hole in our house is a connection to this lake. Hot damn. That lake extends deep. Okay. What am I going to do with this information? What can this information provide for me? Oh. You know what I really need to do? Is I need to make some charcoal. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Oh wait, where's my axe? Well, first of all, I need to grab my axe. And my axe. And then once I've gotten my axe, I need to go cut down some wood. So I can make some charcoal, so I can make some torches. Because I think one of the best ways I can solve the problem with the mine at the moment is just putting up a bunch of torches. Because then mobs won't spawn anymore, right? Because then it doesn't matter how many times I die. That's the thing about the mine, is I just need it to be clear. Because I need to find the direction I'm digging in. And then we'll be solid. I also don't have any coal at the moment. I don't have any coal right now. No coal. So I need to get some wood. Make charcoal. Babe, there's a river. What did I say, like lake or something? Oh my god, if you're about to get on my ass. That's a river. This digital's river. Say it by its proper name. No, I'm just being a dick. You're right. You were correct, and I'm being a dick about it. A stick. For a dick. Oh, a pig. Oh, a breakfast. Come on, saplings. Give me saplings. Yay, a sapling. Put that over there. Yay, a donkey. Does the donkey produce delicious meat? And we're gonna put you over there. Oh, and we're gonna put you over there. And then all of this is going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. Oh, my computer did that thing it does sometimes where it cuts the screen to black. And it did it when I was right next to the lava. That is terrifying. That is terrifying to see. That's interesting. What's interesting? That we're beneath the river? Good thing you recovered those 32 doors. Did you get your armor? My armor? I wasn't wearing armor. I lost all of my armor in the mines. Can I ask you a question? You know, Ole, with jokes like that, you might love Digimon. I think you would love Digimon a lot. I feel like we need more stairs around the place. Maybe. Don't kill the donkey. Oh, a pig proceeds to commit murder. It's not murder when it's to feed me. That's not murder, okay? That's self-preservation. Okay, so we need to... Well, first things first. We need to, save those. We're not going to be using our iron, because I'm expecting to die quite a bit. What we do need to do is make a whole bunch of stone stuff. So... Stone. Actually, yeah, 5 extras should be fine. I'll make 2 swords. And I can't really do anything about a shield. Unfortunately. But we're just gonna have to live with that. Okay. Then I'm going to take 2 of each with me. And I'll save the other ones here. Okay. So we made 8 charcoal. Gonna put that in the chest. I'll use 1 to cook these pork chops. And we will be ready. I'm gonna make some torches. We're gonna put up a ton of torches. A metric ton of torches. Around that ding-dang old mine. That mine of mine. Let's go. I know 28 isn't a ton, but like... fuck it, we ball. That's haram, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Every now and again, I learn what haram means, and then I forget. I don't hear it very often. Would I? How prodigious. God damn it, Ole. Fucking hit me with the puns, and then hit me with the computer kids catchphrase. Night, Zaki. Sleep well, homie. Thank you for joining in. So, I've talked a bunch about the, Digimon. My most beloved. Digimon, my beloved. Do you guys want to talk about the new Minecraft DLC that's coming out? Or does anyone have a fun thing that happened from their weekend that they want to talk about? I found a Percy McTinselbuds... a Percy McTinselbuds Tinsel Machine album on SoundCloud. I don't know if it's official or not, but I have the power to be very annoying this festive season. Whom the fuck are you talking about? What did any of those words mean? I'm so confused, Doodles, and more so than normal. Run. My annoying power move is Weird Al's Christmas at Ground Zero. It's adorable that you guys have to try and be annoying. I just do what comes naturally. I let them feel my fucking nen. I just sit there and meditate and they feel the shape of my aura and they go, My rancid vibes permeate off of my body naturally and horrifically. Alright, let's... Man, this corridor is a lot longer than I remember. My Wacom tablet arrived this weekend, so that's cool, I guess. Digital art is definitely infinitely harder than regular drawing. You'll get there. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. But hey, that's cool, dude. What kind of Wacom tablet did you get? Is it one with a screen, or is it just a normal touchpad? Because I've been using the Bamboo for the last, like, 4 years? 5 years? I think I got it in 2020. So yeah, like 5 years. And I've been enjoying it a lot. It's lasted a long time. It's what I use to do all of my videos. Intuos S. Okay, is that... I'm gonna need you to describe that one, because I can't Google it at the moment. I'm running down a tunnel, Matthew. I mean, cup of tea. I keep confusing you with Matthew. I don't know why. The no-screen one? Hell yeah, I also have a no-screen one. No-screen supremacy. Let's go. You're gonna get so good at judging imaginary distance. Kind of. Sort of, a little bit. No, goddammit. Oh, you motherfuckers. Like already with you people. Just chill. Just how about chill, though? I like how the zombie looks a little bit shocked. Every now and again, whenever I hit them, they're like, I can't believe you would be fighting back in this, my home. I don't like that. I don't like that noise. That just happened. Putting up torches. Putting up torches where there's no light. Just put... Oh shit, that's my armor. I've got a cool shirt now. 'Cause I got my armor back. Whoops, that's some granite. Don't wanna put torches on that. Granite doesn't respond to torches well. Gonna light this place up so monsters no longer feel welcome in this zone. It's kind of a dick move when you think of it like that. Like, technically, they were here... Well, I guess, no. I was about to say technically they were here first, but technically the people who built this mine were here first. Or I guess it could have been them. Like, a lot of the monsters here are, like, zombies and skeletons and stuff, so they could have been made from the people who originally built this mine. I don't know that. I'm making a lot of assumptions. I wonder if I can find any of my other stuff. Yeah, we're gonna light it up, baby. We're gonna light this place up, and then we're gonna have a lit up place that will have less monsters in its space. White dots on... Black square with white dots on it. Oh, that's like the one I have. Hell yeah. Black dots with white square. Let's fucking go. Oh, man. I see you coming, zombie man. You suck, dog. Oh, shit. This little, like, gap is where I died that one time. I guess all my shit despawned. All got taken by zombies. Which sucks. Lazy zombies, make your own stuff. How about that? Yes. Yes. I don't know the embrace of darkness. I will remove darkness from this place. You were born in darkness. But I invented light. Myself, and only me. I was the only one who invented light. No one else did it. And no one can prove that they did it. Because there's no one else in this world that has the power of speech. Have you tried to hear a zombie speak? You fucking can't. They just moan. It's like listening to bottoms. Okay. What's up here? Oh, it's grass. Does that mean this is close to the surface? Or am I pulling that out of nowhere? Does that not mean that at all? But this is interesting. We've lit up a bunch of this place so far. I'm still hearing some creatures, but, you know, could be worse. Okay. This might be my first trip to the mine and back without dying. So let's jinx it by saying shit like that. Oh, god damn you. God damn you, Creeper. Please. Creeper, you suck ass. Oh. That's a huge area. Okay. Well, I'm out of torches. Let's leave. Whoop. Now, which is the way back? Oh, this doesn't look like it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Am I trapped? No, wait, hang on. This feels like progress? This feels like something. Oh, this is progress. Sort of. In a way. Yes. Now, I do need to light up that area down there. Because I imagine that's where a lot of these creatures are coming from. Okay, wait, hang on. How do I get down here every time? Is it... No, it's not that way. That doesn't have any light. Do I come from there? Oh, man. Oh, way. Okay, no, I was right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go home. First trip to the mine, and I didn't die. Everybody, I'm the best. Do. Which is a psychedelic funk Christmas. What? Catching. Okay, so I have been neglecting chat in that very perilous moment where I was trying to survive. Occasionally catching you guys saying the wildest shit I've ever heard is a deeply personal experience I'm not sure I'll ever be able to explain to anyone. Because it feels like we've all been sharing the same reality, and then every now and again I can look over and see someone else's take on it. It makes you feel crazy. It's so easy to forget that people are watching you when you do this sort of stuff. Alrighty, let's go. I should really make like a rest station. Something. Like here. Like in between the two very long corridors, I should create like a chill area. Like a lounge. The wildest shit I've ever heard. Arg, you caught me. What are we looking for, BTW? I'm trying to make a fence. Not a fence. I have a fence for some reason. I'm trying to make a tunnel to my previous house. So I've been trying to dig a tunnel from my current house to my previous house. In Bob's Burgers season 12 episode 10 Gene's Christmas Break, it features a Christmas album, Percy McTintlebud's Tinsel Machine, which is a psychedelic funk Christmas album which low-key rules. Oh my god. Gonna gentrify the mines by putting up torches. Hey, Matt Berry, the villagers have torches too. You absolutely did not invent light. Very true. Don't compare me to Matt Berry ever again. I will be deploying my next Bionicle Law lecture on Wednesday. Thank you. I'm only about 20 seconds behind stream this time. Poor little Hansel forgot to put down a trail. You got down there by falling. You got back by dying. I mean, that's That's a hell of a first song for an album. If you're ever gonna write an album, that would be a hell of a first song. We need to invest in some dynamite then. Blast the path straight there. I have not the resources for dynamite. Nor, like, I don't think... Cup of tea, I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't think I should be trusted with dynamite. I know I have a right to it. I know it's part of my right is to be able to use dynamite to blow up whatever I want. But I just don't think that I'm the guy that they should be trusting with that power. You know what I mean? I trust you. You shouldn't. Why do you trust me? Not with dynamite. Cup of tea. You shouldn't trust me with that. I'm sorry, did you guys hear that? I swear to God, I just heard something go like... Mah. What was that? That was terrifying. It was like a cute noise, but it doesn't matter how cute the noise is. If I hear it on my way through like a long tunnel, I'm gonna be terrified. Especially when I'm pretty sure I'm alone in that tunnel. What the fuck was that? Please, for the love of Glob, go get the coordinates. No. That information is useless to me. I can't read the coordinates. OMG Doodles is Adventure Time posting. This is getting serious. I don't know how much of these streams you guys need to watch before you start to learn that I do things off of gut feeling, and gut feeling alone. There's very little planning that goes into all of this. You broadcast yourself to the whole world, you must know what you're doing. Surely, right? Sure, like I wouldn't be allowed to do this if I didn't have some degree of knowledge, correct? That has to be how it works. Why would it work any other way? It would be ludicrous if just anyone could do this. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. What a novelty. What a shocking thought. Surely. Let's go. Oh. I need to, like, build ladder, maybe extend the ladder to go just to the top of that pit. But who's got the time, am I right? What do I want to do? 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 Folks, I don't know what I want to do. God damn it, there's so much fucking coal around here. I just wasted a whole bunch of time making charcoal. And I'm sitting on a fucking mountain of coal. What am I doing? That's stupid. I'm stupid. And Cletus thought. Cletus saw the end and curvature of his mind. Cletus wept, knowing that he was stupid. Oh shit, this has a back room? When the fuck did that happen? Okay, we're gonna open up a door. Yeah. There we go. Hell yeah, baby. More coal? Whoa! There's so much. There's so much. I think I specifically didn't mine any of this coal for the express purpose that one day I might need coal. And that day has come. That day has arrived. My foresight has been rewarded. Oh, wait till they come out with 5 sites. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna see so much. Things I don't even want to see. That I can't unsee. And Cletus wept. That's gonna be my new conversation ender. Whenever I don't know what to say from now on, I'm just gonna lean in to someone and go like, and then Cletus wept. There were no more worlds left to conquer. The Lord said unto Cletus, how did you get this number? Are people just giving this number out? That's not what I wanted. And Cletus hung up, for it was the polite thing to do. Okay. We've got like a little area back here. I need to do something to make this house seem a little bit less depressing. Because I am living like an incredibly straight man at the moment with just like a bed and just I'm only using one corner of my room. First things first. Do I have any other raw iron? Because I feel like people will be mad at me if I use a whole thing of coal to cook one bit of iron. I don't have any other raw iron, so we'll just save that for now. We'll just save that for now. Oh wait, what am I doing? I want to do this. There we go. 40 torches. I'm going to pop this in here. And then I need to make another bed. So we're going to go find a sheep. Zaki went to bed, bro. Just cook your 2-eye. No, but like the guilt. The guilt that you people have instilled in me when I don't do something 100% optimally is preventing me from doing that. I don't want to get yelled at later by people I'll never meet. I need to find some sheep. I need to find some sheep so I can skin them and make a bed. And once I do that, I will have 2 apartments. Because the plan at the moment, I think I've talked about this before, but the plan at the moment is to go back to the old house. I'm going to set up a bed there. Oh, there's sheep near that house, so I probably don't have to even do this. But I'm going to set up a bed there. And start digging towards the new house. And then I will hopefully meet in the middle. And once I meet in the middle, I can declare my goal met. Because ultimately the goal was just to create a tunnel. I guess the goal at the end of the day is once I've finished the tunnel, I'm going to use all the materials we got up to build a giant wizard tower. And then from there, I think we're done. I don't really have any other ideas. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. This music is delightful. Let's go. Oh no. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, it's already starting to get dark. I don't love that. The day-night cycle in Minecraft is like 20 minutes, right? If I recall, I remember hearing that somewhere. The day-night cycle is like 20 minutes. Which is, the context for it was an Any Austin video, I believe. And he was talking about how Cyberpunk 2027 or 2077, sorry. It has a day-night cycle of 3 hours. So it takes 3 hours for it to transition from day to night. And that's crazy long. That's like longer than pretty much any game I've ever heard of. Because even Skyrim's day-night cycle is something like just over an hour. It's like 72 minutes or something. But it's definitely not 3 hours. 3 hours is buck wild. I remember this place like it was yesterday. This is where we started. Let's see if we can catch that sunset. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. This is where I first found out that, you can sink into snow. Isn't that crazy? And look, there's my first house. Right where I left it. Oh, and there's a skeleton. What a dick. It's still here. Hell yes. I still have stuff in the chests. Hey. Bedtime. Oh shit, I have iron. What a waste. I just fully like left a bunch of iron here. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna yeah. Let's carve out a sleeping nook. How big does the sleeping nook have to be? How big does the sleeping nook have to be? Sleepy time. Do you have shears yet? I hate all your floating trees so much, man. I literally went and got rid of some of the floating trees for the exact, like, situation that we're in now, where you guys will yell at me if I don't. Wait, did you ever tell us about the DLC? Or did we immediately sidetrack you? Yeah, I told you about the DLC. They're adding... You guys did sidetrack me a lot. They're adding spears, they're adding Nautilus mounts, they're adding jousting with the spears. They're adding, zombie horses. Oh, night cup of tea. I'll stop talking about the DLC now. Make the tower look like a wang. No. I hate where you're flying. Do you have shears yet? I do not. I'm here and I will knock on it. Damn, Doodles, you like that? This is where it all started. The snow-capped peaks of Mount Byte Marx. True, actually, it is bedtime. Just kill the grey sheep and dye the wool, you fool. Shut up. Please, friend, place 2 iron diagonally on your crafting table. No. We don't need shears anymore. We don't need wool anymore. We made the bed already. Who cares? I'm literally just here to start digging tunnels. Let's... I do need to make pickaxes. Whoops. Okay, pickaxe. Pickaxe. And then... Do I have enough? Oh, shit, I have pork chops. Oh my god. I used to be living the high life. Look how much freaking coal I have. Where did it all go wrong? I was living large. I was living La Vida Loca. And then something somewhere along the way, it all went horribly, horribly wrong. when I moved to that damn house, when I saw that damn smile. I found a cavern, I remember, if I remember correctly. Okay, so the waterfall house is this way. It is that way. Obviously, it's probably like a bit more left. But the important thing is the direction is that way. Oh, I'm going further away from the direction than I would like. The fuck? Is this? Okay, wait, we've looped back around. We looped back around to sort of in the direction I wanted to go initially. We got here. Okay, here we are. I mean, no, but here, yes. I think we need to dig quite a bit deeper, though. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. I will die if I fall in that hole. For sure, for sure, for sure. Absolutely. 100%. But like... Give Depresio a nice home. You're actually leaving now? Wait, hang on. We can make a carpet for your depressing apartment. Oh! It all went wrong when you started spending 50% of your time crawling up a damn waterfall. Build stairs, bro, and walk up them. No. Okay, thanks, love you, bye. Bye, cup of tea. I keep calling him Matthew for some reason. Okay, so what I need to do is make a bucket. I need to craft a bucket. A bucket. Damn, I was freaking going at it at this place. I dug so much. I forgot about all of this. What happened? But yeah, speaking of waterfalls, I need to go get a bucket so I can create a small waterfall, a small controlled waterfall, a controlled internal waterfall at that point, so I can float down safely to the bottom of that cavern and start putting up torches. And then I can start digging from down there. And then I can start digging from down there. Whoop. You can start digging any time now. I want to go down to the cavern. I don't know when you guys decided you were in charge of this. But yeah, I need to, like I said, I want to build a bucket. I want to grab some water. And I want to float down to the cavern. So I can dig there. I also maybe want to make some ladders. Because if I make ladders, then I can... Okay. If I make ladders, I can make some ladders. I can have ladders that carry me back up to the top of the pit without me having to swim up every time. Because it feels like it's going to be pretty bad if I have to swim to the top of that cavern every single time I want to go up and down. 1, 2, 3. And boop, boop, boop. Cool. Go into the ocean to get unlimited water. It surely won't matter that it's salty. I'm not gonna drink it. No, no, no. Actually, is this an ocean? It's not salt water. So technically, this is just a very large inland lake. I guess all lakes are inland. That's what makes them lakes. It's just a very large lake. Let us go. Let's just go. Was there a creeper here? Why is there a giant hole? Ka-chow. Down to the cavern. Bow now. Gonna put some of my stuff away. Don't need all of the stuff, no. Just some of it will do. Second sword is fine. Yeah. Do. That's kind of fine, though. I think that cavern's gonna help a lot. I love your resistance to things that make sense. I can start... Yeah. That's like the whole premise of these streams. Would it actually... I want you to ask yourself, would it be entertaining if I did it the right way every single time and I just got it right and things just worked out? Or is it more entertaining when things screw up because I'm kind of an idiot, but then we find a way to make it work later? And we make jokes about it together as a community. We make jokes about how stupid I am together as a community. There's probably so many monsters down there. Holy shit. There's so many monsters down here. I'm floating so slowly. Whoa, that is a lot of monsters. We're gonna run. Put down some torches. Gonna run. Put down some lights. Is this by the mine? This shape looks very mine-like. Okay, well that's a whole bunch of water. Not mine-like at all. But this could be where the water in the mine is coming from. Oh, and there's so many diamonds down here so far. Oh, this is a big waterfall. Oh, that's a creeper. We're just exploring. We're just exploring. I died. You couldn't do it right maybe once. Well, with encouragement like that, why wouldn't I? Also, what do you mean do it right when you literally say like a sentence and then you go like, well, surely he'll understand all the 5 things I want him to do from this one sentence. You just like start digging and it's like, okay, in what direction, for how long, what do you mean? Just start digging. I'm not at exactly the same place you're at. You're literally 20 seconds behind the stream, as you said. I'm not at the same place that I was when you said that. You have to take that into account. Alrighty. Let's go get my stuff back. But now we do have a trail of light. You ran over a diamond vein? Yeah, I'm not gonna get diamonds right now. Because I just died. There's a shit ton of monsters down here. I'm realizing that I'm saying all of this, and like I said, you're very behind, so you probably won't hear it for a while. For anyone watching, and they think that I'm actually mad or something, don't worry. I'm not actually mad. Doodles is probably right. I should be doing things smarter. But I'm not, because I'm stubborn. Dumb. And that's how I like to play. I want to discover things. I want to learn and to figure it out. And it's very stubborn to play like that because I should be using score is 69. Nice. What? What are you talking about? Doodles, I'm so confused and a little bit scared. Are you okay? Okay. Oh. Can't catch me, boys. You caught me a couple of times, but never again. Never again, boys. Oh, no. My least favorite. I usually love skeletons in fiction. But in this game, I hate them. They're so annoying. Maybe not as much as I hate spiders, which I'm just seeing. But I do sort of hate them all. For different reasons. Keep finding these like giant monster infested caverns. I feel like I'm gonna keep doing this and then discover that yes, this is the mine that I found in my from the other side. And it's all been one interconnected world this whole time. Oh. I don't love that they're following me. I don't love that you're here, bud. Okay. We did a lot though. We lighted it up. When you died, it said your score was 69. It did? Hang on. T? Respawn point set. Okay, well it didn't say that. Oh. Okay. I wasn't paying enough attention. But yeah, I think we're... You spoke that spider into existence. Yeah, I accidentally manifested my worst fear. But yeah, we're actually making a decent amount of progress in lighting up that little cavern. Which is that as Doodles pointed out earlier, it has diamond veins in it. It's gonna be big for resources. I just don't want to get any right now, because I am consistently dying a lot. So I don't want to grab a whole bunch of diamonds and then die and then lose all the diamonds. I would rather leave them in the ground, and then when I'm done lighting that place up, and I can be kind of sure that mobs won't spawn anymore, then I can go back and get some. Like, it might take a lot to light this place up, though, but still. I have consistently only died to creepers so far. You're in the monster's house now. It's a monster mash. It's a graveyard bash. Right, we're going. Right. You see, it's all quiet. It's all quiet in here now. Oh, it's like a tunnel. That's sick. That's really cool. Oh, no. I jinxed it. There's a skeleton over there. But yeah, we can do a second pass. I just want to start, like, making light points. But there's some more diamonds. This part's a bit dark. I need to sort that out. And there's all these little, like, spaces where I don't want to spawn mobs in those spaces. That's very dark up there. Gotta deal with that. This place is huge, though, dude. Look at this. It's enormous. We're gonna follow my trail. Gonna follow my trail. We're gonna follow my trail to where that creeper killed me. It was like over here. It was like over here. Oh no, there's something hidden me. Ha ha ha. Oh, I thought I could have a cheeky pork chop. Maybe bring a snack next time? Yep. You were correct. Got some apples. So some apples and some extra torches to get some of those spots that I noticed were missing some. And then once I do that, I can start digging a tunnel. Because that cavern feels kind of deep in the ground, but it doesn't feel like the same level of deep as the mine was, you know? Although they both they have like a lot of deep slate around them, so maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Let's go! And then I also have to go that way and start lighting that up, because, yep. As soon as I said that, that boy appeared. That creep over there. Mm-hmm. Minimizing shadows wherever we can. I don't want to spawn anything. It's a monster mash. Da-da. It's a graveyard crash. Wait, no, that's not the line. It's a graveyard smash is the line. It's not a graveyard pass. It is a graveyard smash. Chew the apple, get the apple in you. Sprinting depletes your hunger meter, right? It depletes the what look like boar legs from Asterix and Obelix? Are they meant to be something else? They like tell me that those don't look like the giant boar drumsticks that Obelix would eat. Running. Do. In the hole. No one can hurt me. In the hole. I've been lied to before. Okay. Ooh, water. Oh, okay. Where does this go? Well, now, that's interesting. What the hell did I just get? Oh. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Okay. Well, we swam to the top of this. Where the hell am I? Oh, I was in this area. I did see an Enderman, by the way. That's why I went like, oh. I didn't just sort of do that for no reason. Oh, God damn it. These fucking guys. Do I seriously not have... Glowing sack? What the fuck? Oh no. Come on. Although, now we have a shortcut there. Now we have a shortcut to that place. I only took 1,000,000 deaths. But now we know where exactly where to go. Alright, let's do this. I feel like I lost a bunch of my torches, though. Because I swear I had more. I had like 64 of them. I don't think I used all 64 of them. Actually, wait. If I don't have my torches, then I should probably make some more just real quick. Don't want to run in there with no torches. And I'll grab some more snacks. Remember, folks, if you want to survive being attacked by skeletons and zombies and exploding monsters that look a little bit like shrubs, that look like shockingly a little bit like shrubs, what you want to do is have a whole bunch of torches and a couple of lamb chops. Then you'll be fine. Couple of pork chops and some torches. Oh, you must have walked over a spot where a glow squid spawned and died because it beached. What? That's crazy. I get it spawned because of the water, right? And I guess it died because there was too little water, so it moved out of the water somehow. What a cruel twist of fate. What a genuinely terrifying metaphor on the human condition that is. That you spawned too close to the edge of the water for no reason other than that's what happened, and you died because of it. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I can see you over there. Crawly bitch. Slowly but surely, we are making this place habitable by removing the monster element. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. I don't know what this tune that I'm humming is. I feel like I've been humming the same tune 15 times now, and I couldn't possibly tell you why it's in my head. Yeah, it happens too often. They spawn in a waterfall, get washed down said waterfall, and then they beach and die. Holy shit. That's really sad. What? That kind of sucks that that's the case. I don't love that. Okay. We're just popping the torches up a little bit. So that maybe monsters don't spawn quite as much as we think they will. If it's dark in here, maybe they won't. If there's light, yes. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, is it just the draw distance or something? Or is that actual... No, I can see clouds. No. Cut out. Hey, what is that? Hey, what are you? Hey, hey, what? There are slimes in this game? What the... Why did no one tell me there were slimes in this game? Why am I getting bamboozled by new monster types? I mean, that's literally no one's fault. Couldn't have known that I didn't know. And I didn't ask. But that's crazy. Okay, we're around about the area that I was in. We're close to it, at least. Oh, that's a creeper. Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Are creepers immune to their own explosions? Because it feels like that creeper didn't get hurt at all from the other creeper's explosion. And how can you be immune to explosions? That's a wild superpower. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's up there. This is the other cavern where I died. Here-ish. Around about. Yep, there's my stuff. All my stuff. I don't like these noises I'm hearing. Oh, there's another glow squid. Well, it looks like I've been down here. Maybe I can take a minute. Okay, so I don't seem to have... Well, I have a pork chop. I told you there were slimes in this very stream. Did you? I feel like I caught all the... Well, I might have missed the message in chat. That might be on me. But if I didn't miss a message in chat, it might be that YouTube hid the message. Look, it's beautiful. It's a shame what nature does to you, my friend. You don't deserve that. Okay. Well, now that I'm down here, I sure don't have any reason to be. I guess I can just leave? Like, yeah, there's no reason not to leave. I can just go back home. But hey, like we have, for the first time in a while, we have new purpose. We have a new direction in life, which is different from the one direction we've been going in. No wait, that's Big Time Rush, isn't it? God, these things move so fast. I hate them. What the fuck? Is that creeper behind me or something? Oh, that's just a straight up gap, ain't it? That's a hole in the matrix. Am I meant to go down here? One of my torches is here. Oh. Well, that solved one problem. Okay. A different problem was formed. Yep, we're just gonna wait it out for a little bit. You could build pools under all waterfalls. Huh. And that means that you can, like, harvest the glow squids? What does the glow ink do for you? Why would you want to harvest it? Okay, so... Well, now. Maybe I need to, like, build a map or something? Like... Make a map? No, wait. I remember what this is. I remember where this is. I need to go this way. This, like, around here is the way home. Yes, this is where I saw the slime. Right here is where I saw the slime. The slime that no one told me about. Just, like, avoids eye contact while I say that shit. And then I think we're going to go home, put everything in the chests, have ourselves a nice meal. And I think that's where we're going to call it. We have a lot to consider now. I mean, for one, we have a new place to explore and map out. This is sort of what we were doing with the mine in the previous house. But this place has a ton of resources. It's huge. So I want to map this out as well. And then we'll start digging the tunnel to the other house. Although I need to... Maybe I will listen to Doodles. You can save the glow screen. Okay, so you're doing it for humanitarian reasons, not to harvest some grand, powerful material. Alright, that's absolutely fair. But, yeah, I think after we maybe light this place up a little bit more, we can follow Doodle's example and go get the coordinates of the waterfall house and try and match up to where we're digging so that we can dig in a line. I mean, worst comes to worst, we don't get deep enough and we go over the lake, and then we just have a tunnel to the house that way. Like, that would still work. It would remove some of the work that we did in the previous tunnel. But that's fine. That's okay. We got a whole lot of cool material to build our tower with. And we'll go and build the tower and live happily ever after. Until the next time. Alrighty. One last sleep in this apartment. And yeah, we didn't... Sorry if you guys were super keen for me to talk about the new update coming in for Minecraft. We didn't get to it, unfortunately. We got kind of sidetracked. But it does look like it'll be fun. It does look like it's going to be a good time. I think people are really going to enjoy it. In the meantime, I am going to have some money. And I'm going to wish you all a fond goodbye, a nice farewell, a delightful rest of your evening, and a fond see you on Wednesday for the Silk Song stream. We're actually going to do it this time. Hell yeah. We'll go a bit forward in Silk Song. I don't remember exactly... Oh, there's a creeper. I'm pretty excited about the next short that I'm going to be making. I think if it works out the way I hope it will, it's going to be one of the more interesting shorts I've made in a while. Editing-wise, at least. I might be overselling it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Silk Song, and I'll see you guys on Friday for Yu-Gi-Oh! Keep an eye out for the 16th, because that's when the next Byte Marx episode is coming out. And go and check out Emilio's interview with Beyond Booleans, a horror indie dev that Emilio's been a fan of for a while. Have a good... I feel like I've said have a good evening like 3 times. It's not going to be a Wang Tower. Stop saying that. Stay safe, everybody. Stay watching. Stay away from giant spiders, as if I had to tell you. And more importantly than ever, in this end of year, beginning of New Year season, stay magical, everyone. So long.